Hello everyone, Danish here from SBS Tutorials. In this video, we are going to install Windows 11 in VMware from a USB. When I first tried, I encountered so many errors and I kept fixing them one by one till I finally found a way to install the Windows 11 from a USB. So I will share the method with you which works perfectly. There are two very important steps which you must follow, otherwise this whole process will fail. So watch the video till the end so you don't miss them. There can be many reasons why you would want to install Windows 11 from USB and not from ISO file directly. You might have modified some things in the ISO files before making a bootable USB, or you might have a simplified version of Windows 11 which takes less resources. Whatever your reason is, I have the solution for you. So let's start the video. In our first step, we will install a software called Rufus, which we will use to make a bootable USB. So on Google, we will write RUFUS Rufus and open the first link. On this page, there are two options of software: simple, standard and portable. We will install the portable version as it does not require us to install. So I will click on portable version and software will start downloading. Now that software is ready, we need to download Windows 11 ISO. For this, we will go on Google and write Windows 11 ISO and press enter and open the first link. Now on this page we will scroll down and from download Windows 11 disk image I will select Windows 11, click on download, and now I will choose language English International, and now I will click on 64-bit download and it will start downloading the Windows 11 ISO. But I already have downloaded it, so I don't need to download it again. So here is the file that contain Windows 11 ISO. Now that we have the software ready and the file ready, now let's make the bootable USB. I have already plugged in my USB, so here it is showing that it is 128 GB USB. You don't need that much space, you can use 8 GB USB too, that will work perfectly. Now I will select disk or ISO image and I will select the ISO file. Now on partition scheme there are two options, GPT and UEFI or MBR and BIOS. The old computers used to have MBR partition scheme. Now the new computers come with GPT file system, which is the modern one. This step is also important that you need to select according to your own needs. If the computer in which you are going to install Windows have MBR partition scheme, then you need to select MBR option. And if your computer have GPT partition scheme, then you need to select GPT. And if you selected opposite option here, Windows 11 setup will not proceed from the initial screen and it will give a error that you need to change your partition scheme from the bootable USB. So select the option correctly. My virtual machine have GPT file system, so I will select the GPT file here. Now you can name anything you want for your USB. I will simple write Windows 11 USB and start the process. Now there is a new menu. First option is remove requirements for 4 GB plus RAM, secure boot and TPM 2.0. If your computer is old and does not support the Windows 11 officially, you need to tick the first option. Second option is remove requirement for an online Microsoft account. This option is if you want to create a local account and do not want to log in into your Microsoft account, then you need to click this option too. Third option is if you want an already created local account in your Windows, you can write the name here and tick this option too. I will simply write Danish. You need to select those three options too because I want to skip all the security questions and data that Windows 11 setup asks to us. So I want to skip that and save time, so I will select these three options and click on OK. Now it is giving us warning that if there is any data in the USB, it will be removed. My USB is already empty, so I will click OK and this process will start. It will probably take about 10 minutes, so I will fast forward this video from here. Now our bootable USB is ready to install Windows, so let's go to the next step. Now let's start the VMware so we can make a virtual machine for Windows 11. Click here and write VMware. Now, as I have said in the start that there are two very important steps, and first one is that you need to run VMware as administrator. If you don't run it as administrator, this method will fail. Now we have VMware opened. I will click here file and create a new virtual machine and click on next. And I will select the option I will install the operating system later and click next. Now on this step you need to select Windows 10 x64 and not the Windows 11 x64. Now this is the second important step which we need to follow, otherwise this method will not work. Now we click on next and here you can write a virtual machine name and I will write Windows 11. And you can select location here, but I will leave it in the default location and click on next. And you can select the disk capacity, but I will leave it as it is and click on next. Now click on finish. Our virtual machine have been created, so I will click here and edit virtual machine settings. First step we need to do is increase the RAM capacity because it's by default is 2 GB, which is not enough. So I will go right here about 8 GB, and on processors you can select the processors by your own computer. I have i9 9900K, so I will select the 4 processors and 4 cores per processor. Next step we need to do is right click here and click on remove. Now we need to add another hard disk, so I will click on hard disk and click on next. NVMe next, and now we need to select the use a physical disk. I will click here and click on next, and now we need to select the USB drive. Now here you can see that it is not listed then which one is the USB, so I will click on here and disk management and I will open this. Here it shows all the SSDs or hard drives connected to your system, and I will scroll down or see that which one is the USB. I have already connected the USB to my PC, so it's showing here, and you can see Windows 11 USB is H and it is disk 5. So I will close this and select drive 5 and click on next and finish. And then I add another hard disk next and simple create a 60 GB drive again and click on finish. On next step I will click on display and turn this off and come to options and advanced panel. Now here are two options, BIOS and UEFI. So from these two options, when you are making a bootable USB, if you have selected MBR, then you must select BIOS. And if you have selected GPT, then you must select UEFI. Select one of these options according to your own USB and click on OK. Now our virtual machine is ready to install Windows 11. If you have made it this far, then please don't leave without liking this video. It will help me a lot. And subscribe if you want more helpful tutorials like this. My USB is connected. So now I will power on this virtual machine and click here. Click on yes. I will make this full screen so you can see the installation process now. As soon as I turned on the virtual machine, VMware have already detected the USB and started the installation process of Windows 11. On this screen, we will select the language and click on next. We will select the keyboard and click on next. On this screen, I will select install Windows 11 and also tick the option where it said I agree everything will be deleted including files, apps and settings, and just click on next. Now I will click on I don't have a product key. Now on this page it will ask us which Windows version we want to install, and I will select Windows 11 Pro and click on next. Now I will click on just accept. Now it is showing where we want to install our Windows, and we had created a disk of 60 GB, so I will select that and click on next. Now it's showing that Windows is ready to install, and the summary is that we are installing Windows 11 Pro and keeping nothing. So I will now just click on install and Windows installation process will start. Windows 11 process have been started, and now we just wait, which have the if your computer restarts multiple times during this installation process, don't worry, it's just normal process and nothing is wrong with your setup. I will fast forward this installation process. Till then, this is Danish signing off. Windows 11 welcome screen have appeared. As you can see that every security questions or other things that Windows 11 setup asks to us before starting the Windows 11, it have skipped everything. And as you can see, Windows 11 have been installed successfully. Let me show you in the settings too. I will click on system, scroll down and about, and you can see my CPU there, and as you can see Windows 11 Pro have been installed successfully. Its latest version 24H2, and local account have been created too, which we selected when we were making bootable USB. So our process is complete. Now that Windows 11 have been installed, we need to do one more thing. Click on edit virtual machine settings and delete this hard disk, which was our USB. Once we remove this, now it will automatically boot from this disk which has the Windows installed, and click on OK. Make sure to like this video and subscribe, and also press the notification bell so you don't miss the next videos. See you in the next video. Till then, this is Danish signing off. Goodbye.